Hey there, you're watching the Dave Does channel, and I, of course, am Dave Does, and this is Dave Does Reacts. Today I'll be checking out Battle Beast, and the song is Angel of Midnight. It's been a long time since I've done some Battle Beast, probably a good 2, maybe 3 years since I last checked them out, so looking forward to coming back to them. As I get all my housekeeping crap out of the way before we get to the video, this will take about a minute, give or take, so let's get to it. So the first thing I always want to say is, always remember, it does not matter what I say in this video. If I like a song, don't like a song, the most important thing about music is that you, the listener, and the fan of this band love their music. Don't listen to anyone else's peer pressure to tell you shouldn't like this band or anything. It does not matter. It's anyone that goes around trying to tell other people whether they should like music or not is just wrong. But you can obviously listen to other people's opinions, and maybe they'll show you some insights and make you maybe think about it in a different way. That's always a good way. That's always good to have a discussion, and that's why I do this channel. So the reason I do my channel is because over the last 30 years or so, I've been in and out bands, playing different sort of styles. The main 2 bands that you can find on YouTube and on Spotify would be my current band, Telescribe, and of course my previous band Nothing Gained, both of which are, well, Telescribe is definitely an active concern, Nothing Gained not so much, but we have got one show at the end of the year, first time in about 12-13 years we've been together to play. But it'd be great if you could go check us out, give us a like. If you don't like us, that's absolutely fine, but at least just go and give us a listen on either the Spotify or YouTube platforms. The reason I ask this is because the way I do this video is for the Battle Beast Angel of Midnight. I'll be playing the video from start to finish with no interruptions, no pausing, so you get to enjoy the song and so do I, and I'll talk about it all at the end, but this does mean that I'm unable to monetize the video. And so just, yeah, going and checking out Telescribe or Nothing Gained on YouTube or Spotify is always greatly appreciated. So if you're watching this video, after this video, why not do a search and give us a shout? Right. Yeah, okay, maybe just over a minute. I tried my best to get it under a minute. Let's do this. Right, so Battle Beast Angel of Midnight. I think this is a relatively recent release. So yeah, let's do this.
Shifting through the pages of my
Okie dokie, there we go, Battle Beast and Angel of Midnight. Now, as I said, I have heard this band before, and obviously one of the other bands I've checked out is Beast in Black, which have members from Battle Beast, or former members of Battle Beast, etc. So, and I was always a Beast in Black fan. Phenomenal band, absolutely love that band. So this is quite cool for me to go and check this one out. Now, the last time I checked them out, I wasn't massively over-impressed. I really do, however, like this track. This screams of the 80s, power metal, glam rock crossovers. You've got elements of like the Heart vibe in there, mixed in with some of the kind of classic glam bands of glam metal bands of the days. It's just good fun rock stroke metal, simple chord progressions, with just great over-the-top guitar solos, big powerful choruses. It's just fun music, in my opinion. It's not taking itself too seriously. It's all about the live performance, the live energy, and people having a good time. Not trying to be too introspective or too thought-provoking. Now, obviously, that's where the grunge scene then kind of came along and was like, we need to take people back because music has become too silly and we've got to be really heavy but also very dark and moody. And yeah, grunge has got its place, but there is something about this sort of music that just makes me enjoy it. It's instantly accessible. You don't have to work too hard with it. I am intrigued by the look of the band because you've got the singer there with this look, and I've seen this look on multiple different videos. This is something that's very consistent with her. But the rest of the band could be in any kind of glam, power metal, hair metal band. And so I'm intrigued why there isn't a kind of uniformity within the look of the band. I don't know if there was at one point and then it kind of got stripped back to just being her as the focal point of attention. And I didn't quite understand the concept of why at one point do they're all dry and then they're all wet slicked hair. I kind of understand. I know as a video director sometimes like to do two different types of shots. That way they can cut between them. And it keeps the interest of the listener, but I don't think it really needed it. It's a good catchy track and some good performance shots are in there, like the use of the abandoned warehouse, industrial complex, very 2010 2015 era that's when those sort of videos were really in vogue at that point. But yeah, works fine for the video. There's a huge amount of nostalgia in this, even though it's a more recent release. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyable track and definitely make me want to check out the band further. But is there anything more to add about it? I mean, it's just a hugely nostalgic metal track that you should be checking out. I wonder though, for people that maybe if you're in your 20s, because this wouldn't feel nostalgic, would you be, if you're in your 20s, if you were born post 2000 and hadn't really explored the 80s scene? So I was into metal in the late 80s and early 90s. Yes, I am that old. Thank you very much. Thank you for saying I needed to get my ID checked. But if you were, if I hadn't been part of the 80s and the 90s metal scene and Metallica and the glam scene of Poison, and then you got Queensryche and Rat, and of course things bands like Heart as well, and Vixen and Warlock. And if I hadn't had all of that, would I still see this as nostalgic, or would I see this as a fresh rock intake? I don't know. I'd be love to know in the comments down below of people that are in maybe their 20s, mid-20s, who are kind of like coming into this. What's your take on it if you haven't explored the 80s metal scene? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now, if you enjoyed my video today, please do like, share, and subscribe. Remember to check out some other videos. And you can also check me out on the ADK Rock and Metal channel, where we do other comprehensive reviews of albums, etc., and live performances, plus interviews with some amazing artists that we have covered over the last few years. So if you like interviews with some of your favourite singers, drummers, guitarists from some of your biggest metal bands, go check out the ADK Rock and Metal channel. And remember to check out Telescribe and Nothing Gained on YouTube and Spotify. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.